Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is 4 Psionics, 1 Alchemist, 1 Priest. Alright, I did not play anymore since last time. I do want to try to grab another animal to healing or two. Since we're in the swamp. We'll go to Martin's Bluff. Meet with the train. That'll give us a level up. Crawled out of the swamp, yes. I think everyone has a wrist rocket. Let me double check on that. Nope. Okay. Let's get rid of these junky slings. I am tempted to get another amulet. Oh, it's amulet of theirs. Should be. Would be pretty nice. I'm gonna get that too. I was thinking the amulet of life. This is very economical. Okay, so who's gonna get the amulet of heirs? Artifacts 36, that's not the best. Yeah, let's give that to someone else.
A brilliant find.
And let's give over a couple of you for now. Let's give another amulet of healing.
Till we meet again.
Hey Jimmy, welcome. How are you doing? Says this party is going all the way. I can feel it. I hope so, Jimmy. It has a pretty good chance of success. Got lots of ability here. There will be some fights at the end that's going to be tough. But I'm pretty optimistic.
Crawl.
Okay. Everybody's got a wrist rocket. Let's make sure everyone has an amulet of healing. Okay. Ah, we need one more here too. There we go. One more. Everybody has one. Hey, Bo, welcome to stream. How are you doing? I am doing great. Thank you for asking. She goes, my pleasure. You're doing good too? Good. How have your tech videos been going? It takes so much work compiling all that.
Crawl.
Okay, did not make an amulet of healing that time. Let's try again.
Welcome.
Actually, just watched your official review of this yesterday. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Seems like that review took you a particularly super long time. Yeah,
Goodbye.
It did. I played through the game, I think, twice fully before doing the review. I had so much footage I had to edit through, and oh man, it's a lot of work.
Crawl.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about. The editing takes ages sometimes.
The Alchemist.
My pleasure.
Okay, perfect. Wow, really? You're overloaded from that? Huh. It weighs 2.5. Let's sell some stuff real quick.
Crawl.
Maybe that'll give them enough. Mana stones we definitely keep. I bought these to combine.
Oh, more shot.
Okay,
The Alchemist.
My pleasure.
let's take a look. What's weighing you down there? Is there anything I can swap? Guess we'll just split your stones. Okay. Let's get going.
Yes.
When I saw you scroll through your video files and show up how many and how huge, large they were, I had a mild sense of panic, Rose says. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Present.
really takes a long time. You know how it is, though.
Damn it.
Streaming's just so much
Standing
more
by.
enjoyable when I have a full-time job. I just get to play the game and talk with people and visit. I don't have all that editing nonsense. It really is a full-time job to do that kind of stuff.
Look! A creature!
Do we care to kill Steelhide? I don't think so. Because we're definitely not using his armor. We'll go up here. Kill this slime.
This will be a beautiful battle.
He's a slithering slime.
Very well.
Right then.
Taken care of.
I think I'll go ahead and do fire training still.
Understood.
Very well. With pleasure.
Okay.
A brilliant find.
We can actually use this. Makes sense to put it on a psionic. Because if one of these two go insane, the psionic can remove that. Because psionics cannot be made insane. Alright, I saw some reds.
Taken care of.
Sneak around the corner. Yep, there they are.
Look, it's alive.
Oh, cool. Metallic slimes. Let's surprise them. It's weird that they're red, they're aggro, not yellow.
Very well.
Taken care of.
That's probably not going to reach. Bear would be the only thing that would reach that we have.
Understood.
You have insanity, that could reach.
Right then.
Not a gluer can reach.
Very well.
And we can do haste.
With pleasure. Very well.
Okay.
Very well. I'm afraid it's not possible.
Those
Wow.
Rosenland.
Bear and insanity worked on them. Now they're gonna run.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Understood. Right then.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Wow, they all lost their turn.
Right then.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Understood.
Very well. Ultrasta. Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood. Right then.
And they're dead.
Very well.
Nice training. Okay, let's get some mana back real quick.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's use a missile shield here too.
with pleasure.
There's usually Death Sting Apices. What level are we?
Present.
9.
Very well.
Okay. Less.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Yeah, and that's not gonna reach.
Understood. Right then.
Very well. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Right then.
Understood.
Okay. Shallow Dwellers.
Ames Rami Bhagavad Gita.
Segundas.
Taken care of.
Probably gonna run past me.
Understood.
Set these like this.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Very with pleasure.
Please and terror.
Rosamante.
Are you mad?
That is impossible, even for me.
The very hordes of hell will not do it.
Excellent. Magic nectar, always welcome. Hey there, Sazdan, welcome. How are you doing?
Stand back and watch me fight.
Dung
You might
beetles.
learn something.
Good.
Very well.
Let's go with straight damage on these.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Doing good? That is great news.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
The best defense is good offense, right?
Segundas.
We win.
Got air and fire from that. Okay.
Yes. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Understood.
See some reds. What are they?
Understood.
That's the same thing.
Standing
You
by.
bellowed.
Dung beetles.
Taken care of.
I'll check if they're going to reach me this round.
Very well.
Or get within range.
Understood.
We'll just act like we're going to do it.
Right then.
Very
And
well.
we'll change direction if they
With
don't get
pleasure.
within range.
Understood.
Or if only one gets within range. Yeah, look at the lure. Wow, every single one of them. Hypnotized.
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very well. Very well.
Are you mad?
Impossible. That is impossible, even for me.
Only one? Really? Red Dog, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Rust has traveled in
That is
Taken
impossible,
care of.
even with pleasure.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Understood.
Wow, that lure is just owning me.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
Wizardry.
Impossible, I'm afraid. Are you mad?
The
Impossible.
Alchemist is
Taken
like,
care
this
of.
is easy, man.
Very with pleasure.
Understood.
That is impossible, even for me.
This time 2 of them came out. You're doing great. Glad to hear it. Yes, I sure am having fun.
That is impossible,
Taken
even
care
for
of.
me.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Taken care of.
Wizardry 8. Hard to not have fun.
Impossible. That is impossible, even for me.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very
With
well.
pleasure. Right then.
Okay, only 3 left.
Hola podrida. Taken care of.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Very well. That is impossible, even for me.
9 hit points.
The very hordes of hell could not.
Do not glory.
Good training.
Ah,
Oh, there's a lot of
creature.
crocodiles down there.
Understood.
I'm gonna kill this guy with straight weapons.
Very well.
Taken care of.
We shall utterly obliterate them.
Zero training. Okay, let's go visit Zant. Complete the first quest, and then we'll go outside and get the other one completed. Gotta turn the music off here. YouTube doesn't like
now,
it.
who could that be?
Yes, I have. Yes, allow me. I am
Partnership with the Trang. What could go wrong?
Let us begin. If it is the Umpani.
Yes, it is the Umpani. I have a flag to prove it.
So it is true then. Your next mission. We know the Rapax.
Okay. We can complete
I
this
will
An
mission.
interesting fellow, but a bit crude.
Ooh,
Delightful.
nice.
Goodbye.
Lots of S's. Okay, let's do, this is the priest. Let's do strength and speed. Might save her spell for the next level up. Yeah, let's save it. Okay, Alchemist. There we go, power cast. Dexterity's special skill kind of sucks. Again, so does snake speed on speed. What do I want to do here? I'll do strength. Okay, let's see. Crush. Acid bomb. Bring up fire too. I think I'm gonna get acid bomb. Artifacts and throwing. Red Dog says I played this the first week it was out. Oh, did you really? Nice. Says it's been so long since I played this. Started the other day. Messed up, so gotta start again. Yeah, it's a hard game, really hard. I'm gonna leave that one at 97, so next level up we'll get Power Cast. And consensus for you. We're gonna... Oh, I've already saved a spell. Do we want 3 spells from the next level? I think so. We're gonna save it. Staff. Speed for you. Save your spell. Okay. Save it. And save it. Next level up will be really good. Get some great spells. We'll have 3 to choose from. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and use
Yes?
Mana Stone again.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Let's go complete the assassin quest.
With pleasure.
Crocodile right there. See if we can sneak past him without aggroing him.
Taken care of.
I do not want to be within range of him.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Somebody's aggroed. Crocodiles become hostile. Hurry up and do this before they chase me down. I don't want those coming up on the side. I usually open this gate. I'm not going to open it since I know they're over there.
Behold,
Paper reading dash dash 0. We don't need it. Alright, we have some perfume somewhere. Perfume on the crude body. And there he is. He's ready. Let's go watch him get smashed. Mission completed.
The Rapax's head. You are very skilled. Perhaps my word. I will await one thing.
So we got 80,000 experience. We are pretty far from the next level up. 200,000. We're gonna go visit with Sedek. Probably doesn't really have too much for us except maybe some books.
Yes?
We can recharge our mana stones, of course. Let's see.
Standing by.
Might end up doing a missile shoot too. There's usually death
Yes?
thing apices.
With pleasure. Very well.
No reds.
Very well.
Right then.
No reds. Alright, Sedek.
Who or what is that? Zant. Zant.
Zant. Do I have identify? I do. Let's identify this stuff. Get more money for it. That's the only thing I haven't identified? Okay. Wait, I have an amulet healing I haven't equipped. Really? Sanity I want to keep. Do this. Okay. Rousing drums. Let's buy those back. Mana stones. Look asleep. Okay, anybody else?
Yes?
Any books? Book of Holding, why not?
You bellowed?
Spell points.
Standing by.
Yes?
Do you have gloves? You don't? Okay. Wow, priest doesn't have gloves either.
Present.
Paralysis cures, poison cures. Nice. Okay.
We will meet again.
Great. Great. Great.
Goodbye.
Splendid.
Okay. Let's close this. Get him to generate some more books, maybe. Ah, he opened the door. You gotta be careful with that door. If he opens it while you're resting, monsters can come in and kill you. Had that happen. Red Dog says, I think this game was ahead of its time.
Yes?
It was. It was one of the first earlier successful 3D
I
games.
was hoping
Going from
I
2D to
would
3D.
see you soon.
Okay.
Present.
Book of Silence is pretty useless, but there'll be some spell points.
Yes?
Stamina and booms, nice.
Standing by.
You bellowed.
Yes?
It's all spell points.
Yes.
We will meet again.
Present.
Even if
My
we'll never
pleasure.
cast the spell.
Great.
Excellent. Excellent.
Splendid.
Let's do that one more time. And then I have to decide if I want to clear out this area. I think I will while I'm here. Because the Ebon gem can actually be useful for this party.
Just after you left, I suspect.
Okay.
Yes?
Book of Breath. Few water
Standing
points.
by.
Slowness, silence, okay.
You bellowed.
Yes?
Holding again.
Yes.
We will meet again.
Present.
Goodbye. Excellent.
Splendid. Splendid.
Okay, let's make some progress.
Magnificent.
See, he does have a few things in here.
Observe.
There's nothing here.
Behold. Observe. Behold.
Cast ID on this. And elemental.
Didn't see anything.
Okay.
Standing by.
You know, I think
Yes?
someone might have the tech secrets, yeah.
Yes?
Spotted an item.
Something useful?
What could that be?
Spotted an item.
Brilliant helm. Let's put this on the priest. Hopefully it'll increase her spellcasting training.
Object! Object!
See if there's anything over here.
Taken care of.
I do believe some.
Tell me this.
Martin.
Very well.
Gonna sneak
Very
up on
well.
these ghosts.
Taken care of.
Level 9s. And level 6, okay. Alright, we definitely want an element shield here.
Taken care of.
Let's go ahead and get a guardian angel too.
Very well.
Understood.
Soul shield.
Right then.
Not sure. I don't think the lure
Very
can work
well.
on them.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Alright, what do we got? Fire. Let's hope no one lost their turn here.
Strabogen vakni.
Is really
Very
about
well.
to fly
Taken
now.
care of.
Very with pleasure.
Guess fire.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Okay, let's see what they
Understood.
decide to do here. Hey, Gixer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm getting them. Yeah, keep doing the pair. We've got 4 seconds for this party. That's a smart idea. Okay, do I want to move forward or just turn from here? Let's move forward.
Understood.
Very well.
Right then.
With pleasure. With pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of. All is darkness.
Greta shrugs off the mental assault. And Cortez fearless. Shrugs off mental assaults.
My
Taken
aim
care
is
of.
Right
understood.
then. Right. Much
You
better.
picked
I
the
feel
wrong
somewhat
party to
restored.
attack.
Very well. That's better.
Ooh, these are level 13s.
Very well.
Taken
Still
care
picked the
of.
wrong party.
Understood.
Very well. With pleasure.
Hey, Jaforan, welcome. How are you doing? Halfway dead.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Very well.
Okay, since you're silenced, what do I want to do? Smelling salts? Backfired terror.
My ailment has abated.
I
Taken
feel
care
somewhat
of.
restored.
Right then.
Understood.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Rosamund
Segundas.
Taken care of.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
All right.
Ah, how
31,000 experience.
Yes?
Not bad. All right, let's get our detect secrets going again.
Something useful?
Found something.
Something you.
Why, look there.
Hey there, old man. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It says, speaking of a game ahead of its time, I think I may have convinced a millennial streamer to try Betrayal at Crondor, which will be fun to watch her play a 30-year-old game. Oh my gosh, she's probably going to be like, what the heck with this interface?
Something useful?
That's going to be so clunky.
There's something
for
over
her.
there.
If she's not used to old retro games. That's going to be an experience.
Object!
We are overloaded. Looks like we gotta go sell some junk.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Right then.
Red Dog says she'll learn real quick what jaggies are.
taken care of.
Something useful?
Found something.
Object!
Spotted an item.
Found something.
Observe.
I think this is remove curse. Yeah,
Great.
nice. Yeah, you'll have to let us know, old man, how that goes if she decides to play it. Hopefully it'll be like an educational thing for her. Like, oh, this is what games used to be like. If you don't grow up with them, it's got to be painful when you see them.
Yes?
When I grew up with those,
Standing by.
I'm so used to
You
them, you know, it doesn't
bellowed.
bother me at all. Okay, we got the Ebon gem. So we're done with this. I do want to sell a bunch of this junk.
It is.
It is good to see you. actually is a communication boost. Cursed, so I mean I could remove it. But we're, you know what, we're alchemists. We don't really need money. We can make it anytime we want.
We will meet.
Sayonara.
I bet I didn't have a portal. I could set a portal here. Oh, come on.
Look, it's alive.
Ants are following me. Crocodile's gone.
Taken care of.
Can't see what those are. It's showing. Let's assume that it's death stings.
Right there.
Very well.
An entity approaches.
Are they? Oh, it's just the dung beetles again.
This will be good practice. Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well.
Wow, we can almost cast that power set on there.
With pleasure. Very well.
Reliably.
Very well.
Understood.
Very well. With pleasure.
Right then.
Got 0 training out of that.
Look, it's alive.
Standing by.
There's always crocodiles over here. Oh, rogue beakuses. Wow, that's unusual. It's really unusual.
Very well. With pleasure.
Right then.
Where'd they go? Oh. That's over there. Holy moly, yeah, we don't want to fight those.
Look.
Let me turn the music back on now. Okay, back to Trenton. Back to Arnica, back to Mpane Base Camp. We'll get the Mook letter. We're back to Arnica. Battering Hogar. This guy's pretty darn tough. I'm gonna go around the south side.
Spotted a creature.
Stealth mode, we bypassed him. This game is a lot about running and avoiding fights strategically, depending on your level versus their level and your current strength. Look how big that moon is. Full moon. Interesting that there's only one moon on the planet. It's not Earth. I want to make it daytime. Let's try to avoid getting into another fight. Those are. Forest mines, okay. Forest mites are weak, but I just want to get back to Arlington so we can get that completed. Quest. At least get the item we need. Timpani base camp. Wow, it's been strangely vacant. I forget. We'll take care of the Mook Alliance. Or the Chaos Malaria we gotta grab. The Mook Alliance is the Bonnie one.
Now who could that be?
The United
Ooh, we can add Urk to our party because he is a psionic. So that would count. Oh, wait. We don't give him that. It would be kind of funny what he would say if I give him that.
transferring object.
Someone approaches.
Allow me to welcome you. Please bring
Scrag.
word to your community. Goodbye.
Clever chap.
Till we meet again.
This behavior is unacceptable.
My word.
Yeah, let's get Urk.
Ah, company. I don't believe you. You will be compensated. We have an agreement between us. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, Urk the Psionic. Have a fifth one temporarily.
There's nothing
Hey,
here.
Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ah, thanks for the raid, Moody. And thanks for giving Moody the shout out there, Jimmy. Welcome, Raiders. Moody Mystery. He plays a lot of retro games. He's been playing Wizardry 5 and Wizardry 6 remastered. Iron Man runs of both. So I highly recommend checking him out. He's a lot of fun. Very entertaining. There's some moments like when I'm on a stream where we're just cracking up laughing. Me and the rest of the participants in the chat. What were you streaming, Moody? Okay, let's see here. Guess we can go visit Anna real quick. You're an 8.1 out of 10? Good to hear it.
Hello, strangers.
Let's Let's see here. Keep all that. Wizardry 5, you're building up your rescue party? Gotcha. Boy, the old rescue party. Okay, let's go give the Ebon gem to what's his
It was a
name.
pleasure.
Remember what other items I need. Mummy dust, maybe? Maybe for the fairy armor. Oh,
Spotted a creature.
A battle? How exciting!
we got a battle, guys. Red Dog followed Moody. Good. Hope you enjoy his streams. Sure have fun there.
Affirmative.
What's gonna do here? Let's go Guardian Angel.
Very well.
So I'm playing Wizardry 8, doing an Iron Man run. This is a challenge of only casters. Got a bunch of
Taken care of.
Psionics and a priest and an alchemist. Okay, we're just going to fire.
Understood.
We're gonna throw a hypnotic lure out here.
Right then.
Very well.
Fire.
With pleasure.
We're
Very
fired.
well.
These guys can be dangerous if he gets surrounded. I'm gonna try to get into this doorway here. They don't block me. You're also gonna be streaming Wizardry 6 later on, Moody? Wow, you're in a streaming mood. Need to rescue another dead character. That's what happens in Iron Man runs, is no.
With pleasure.
So much harder than saves coming.
Very well.
But so much more rewarding when you do succeed. Still on, you'll stop by, Red Dog. Cool.
Taken care of.
Right then. Right then.
See if the Lord gets any of
Very
these.
well.
Affirmative.
I got one of them. Moody says, worst part, it was one of the ones I killed the character with. Lord Sparkle killed his Psionic. That's what makes
Taken
those
care of.
insanity really bad. And in this game, there's Turncoat, which is even worse than insanity
Very well.
and Turncoat.
Understood.
In Wizardry 6,
Right then.
you have a 48% chance when you're insane to do nothing, and a 12% chance to run amok. So that's, you know, you only got a 40% chance of getting your action in, and a 12% chance of potentially killing one of your own characters.
Affirmative.
Bad condition.
With pleasure.
Alright.
Resounding.
Good training. Alright, so let's give him the Ebon gem and see what else happens here. Red Dog says first Wizardry I played was Wizardry Knight of the Diamonds, the second one, then I played the original back in 1982. Oh really? How did you get the character for the second one? Because you had to transfer your characters, I know.
You've returned.
I think Sparkle was jealous that Jasmine was liking Moody. It's funny. Okay, let's see. Give Ebon gem.
Where did you find this? Interesting. Perhaps this is something you would like to acquire.
Oh, we need the spirit
The
staff.
Amon staff is made for the staff of a wood spirit.
And Mummy
Amon
does.
gem.
Okay. Yeah, we won't have this for a while. Okay, anything else? Make some acid bombs here.
Until you
Yes?
It was a pleasure.
Acid bombs coming our way.
Excellent.
Let's look at everybody's throwing skill. It's pretty lousy. This is 31. He'll keep them. Okay. So let's go sell our mana stones, then we'll go to Mpani base camp. No, there's a few here I need to charge still. You been hooked ever since, Red Dog? Maybe you did play the original first. Yeah, maybe, or a friend could have gave you his characters or something. Back in the day, sometimes friends would do that, you know. Put their characters on a floppy diskette, copy it, and give it to you and let you use them.
I wish I...
Okay, I have a bunch of cure-like conditions. Let's make some cure disease. Where's the heavy heals? Well, we'll just make our own.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Okay. Where are they? There they are.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
So that'll be a decent amount of money. Let's rest and see if we can get 5 heavy heals. Red Dog says, I think that's what happened. We had a friend that played one and we imported his tunes. Back then they had BBS's, bulletin board systems, and sometimes friends would upload and share their stuff there as well. There was a lot of pirated software back then
It's good.
on the BBS's. Okay, let's see. Well, we can make heavy heals.
Excellent.
I think I had 5 more.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, where's the rest of my cure disease?
Excellent.
Okay, that's a lot of money. Here we go. 92,000 gold. Went from like 20 to 30,000 to 90 something, right? Right then. Let me get some granite potions. In case I ever need to tank. Okay. I think that's all I need. Oh, actually, let's check the books real quick. Any usable ones?
You bellowed?
Your friend had an Apple IIe. That's cool. I never had an Apple. I only had a PC with DOS.
Yes.
Oh, I installed DR-DOS. Really like DR-DOS.
Yes.
I was the only
Standing
person
by.
I knew that used it, though.
Present.
Okay, looks like we have all the books you can use
Awaiting
there.
orders.
Irk, how about you? Okay.
I hope.
Farewell.
Yes.
The other thing I want to check is I did have a Book of Sanity. Let's see if we're qualified on that yet. Nope, not yet.
Present.
Yes?
Standing by.
Okay, now we'll go to Pawnee Base Camp. Moody says the Wizardry 1 Apple version is tough. Spellcasters can cast spells in a surprise round. Yeah, but that means you can also surprise them. Right? It's a two-way thing. It's not as hard as the DOS version. DOS version you lose attributes more than you gain them. As I have that character called Neverlord. Because I renamed him. He was, I think I called him Prelord. And then he at level like 8, he was farther away from becoming a lord than on level 1. So I renamed him to Neverlord.
You bellowed?
Because he was never going to become one.
This will be a beautiful battle.
Affirmative.
Let's see here. I need a guardian angel.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
We're gonna get fired.
Right then.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Wow, Laura's working on all of them. That's sweet.
Affirmative.
Springsteen.
Pretty insane.
Impossible, I'm afraid. Taken care of.
Are you mad?
Impossible.
That is
Very well.
impossible, even for me.
Very well.
Understood.
Right then.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Affirmative.
Right then.
They're stabbing each other. Well, I might as well just sit back here and
That
let
is
them
not
hurt
feasible.
themselves and hit them with
I'm
noxious
afraid it's
fumes.
not possible. Impossible.
Taken care of.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Very well. Very well.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Very well.
They lost their turn again.
That is not feasible.
I'm afraid it's not possible. Impossible. Very well.
Affirmative.
So much crap
Taken
can
care
come
of.
out.
Understood.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Understood.
I guess we'll go ahead and use our spells on him.
Hola podrida.
Impossible.
That is impossible, even for me.
Taken care of. Affirmative.
Very well.
Understood.
Very well.
Comes another one. This guy's pretty healthy right now.
Podrida.
That is impossible, even for me. With pleasure.
Very well.
Affirmative. Taken care of.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Impossible.
That is impossible,
Taken care
even
of.
for me.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Good. Last one. Poor guys didn't stand a
there.
chance.
That is not feasible.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
Nice. Cloth shirt, not worth picking up. This guy dropped a bag, that's unusual. Sneeze powder, ring of protection.
I've sighted a creature. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Levels. Level 9, okay. Guess what we're gonna do?
Affirmative.
Do a double insanity.
Right then.
Get these guys super crazy.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Understood.
Now that's really interesting. Let me see what their levels are. Where are the 3? So that's a level 7. Interesting. So the level 9s, which actually have better resistance, all 3 of those got hypnotized. Whereas the level 7s, all 5 did not get hypnotized. That makes me think that there's like a global roll per group. Like maybe what it does is it rolls a random value for the group. And then it checks the resistance for each one. Because I know within one group, there's times where some of them resist. The fact that the 3 with higher level all got hypnotized makes me think it like rolls a number that's maybe low potentially, and if that's lower than the resistance check on each of them, then they fail or something. That's really weird.
Ishparan.
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Impossible.
Affirmative.
Right then.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very well. Very
With
well.
pleasure. That is impossible, even for me.
Whirlwind.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Guy's staring at the lure, but he's running way over there. It's like, no, the lure's over here. Game engine's confused.
Ishparan.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
Podrida. Taken care of.
Impossible.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Understood.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Affirmative.
That is impossible, even for me.
But he says RNG scam.
Impossible.
Taken care of. Affirmative.
That is impossible, even for me.
Hey guys, what you looking at?
Affirmative.
Very well.
Understood.
Very well.
Right then.
Very well.
With pleasure. That is impossible, even for me.
I'm afraid it's
You
not
left,
possible.
but I'm not chasing down. Oh, they're coming toward me. Okay. What you want to do, eh?
Taken care of. Affirmative.
That's what you want to do. That's what you do.
Very well.
Right then.
Understood.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Sweet. Okay. Shurikens.
Yes? Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Savant troopers. Yeah, they start coming after you after you get one of the real artifacts.
You cannot escape the Dark Savant. We know you have the Chaos Molari.
The Chaos
You
Molari.
bellowed.
Okay, and we're going to surprise attack you.
Taken care of.
Do you like that?
Very well.
Affirmative.
Right then.
Ishparan. Fight.
Those tents travel extinguishable.
Savant troopers.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
They usually say funny things.
Right then.
Like, we've got good news. Pi Domina is dead.
With pleasure.
And their stories are always so ridiculous, like unbelievable.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Very well. With pleasure.
Right then.
Hola podrida.
Impossible. Very well.
Taken care of.
Very pleasure.
Affirmative.
That is impossible, even for me.
2 troopers. Hey, Bradish, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Podrida.
I think those are crimsons.
You bellowed?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do an element shield here.
Taken care of. Affirmative.
Very well.
You doing well? Just finished dinner, cleaning up, winding down for the evening. Good.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well.
We're gonna have some baked crimson
With pleasure.
poppies
Taken care of.
for dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let the lure work on them so I can get element shield.
Feasible. Impossible, I'm afraid. Affirmative.
Impossible. That is impossible, even
Very
for
well.
me.
Now we can work on baking them.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very well.
Right then. Right then. Right then. Right then.
With pleasure. Very well.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Very well. That is impossible.
Taken care
Very
of.
well.
Affirmative.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Understood.
31 hit points. 41.
Right then.
Taken care of.
Kill
Very
that
well.
one.
Understood.
Send it.
Affirmative.
You nervous for tomorrow's dinner, Bradish? Trying a new salmon recipe. Always anxious. Trying to cook a recipe I've never tried before.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
With pleasure. Very well.
You making it for someone else then, I'm assuming?
Right then.
Oh, that one's... I don't need to target that one this one.
Right then.
With pleasure. Very well.
Understood.
Alright, let's go in and rest.
Yes.
Oh, just for you. Oh, okay. So you get nervous even just making it for yourself, huh? You've got high standards set for yourself. highwayman.
Present?
Yes?
Okay, let's send a
You
lure out
bellowed.
here.
Affirmative.
I don't think I need a high
Very
guardian
well.
angel here.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Can't wait till I get Psionic Blast, which is going to happen at the next level up.
Right
That's
then.
when we'll be able to target things like this at long distance and just kill them
Very well.
immediately.
With
It'll
pleasure.
make the game
Very
go so
well.
much faster. Reddit says, I'm very critical. Haha, yes. High standards is a nice way to put it. That's true. High standards.
Very well.
Paron.
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Are you mad?
Impossible.
That is impossible, even for me.
Taken care of. Affirmative.
Very well.
Right then.
Understood.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Taken care of.
Guys running off into the sunset. He thinks the lure is over there. No, it's right here.
Secundus.
Ishakar.
Has traveled in vacuum.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Very
well.
pleasure.
Very well.
Understood.
Laughs hysterically, stares at the lure. These guys are crazy.
Understood.
Sprinstina. Sola podrida.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
That is impossible, even for
Taken
me.
care of.
What did you not cast?
Very well.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna move forward.
Understood.
Potential danger here.
Sprinstina.
Impossible.
That is impossible.
Affirmative.
Just slow them down. It's so annoying that it slows down their defense animation too.
Affirmative. Taken care of. Affirmative.
Even the animation of the parts exploding.
With pleasure. Algelasta.
tiny bit of training there on our weapons. I haven't attacked with them in ages. Always doing spells. Really?
Spotted a creature.
Saztam creates a napalm bomb.
Present?
Yes?
Standing by.
I'll take a quick break here. Be back in probably about 5 minutes or so. Alright, everyone, I am back. Game window screwed up. Let me go back in. There we go. It's a little bit grainier now, but that's okay. So we got some guys stalking us. Level 10s, alright.
You bellowed?
Once again, let's get a lure out there.
We shall utterly obliterate them.
Affirmative.
Very well.
Understood.
Good old acid bomb.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Lure's getting them.
Understood.
Sprinthina.
Morning.
Hola podrida.
Are you mad?
Taken care of.
Affirmative.
Once again, crowd control.
Very well.
Understood.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Sprinthina. Ishakar.
Red Dog says, think I am going to be playing 7 and 8 at the same time. Yeah, that's usually what I do too. I have multiple games going on, so I don't get bored, you know? It's a good approach.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Runs amok.
Impossible.
That is impossible, even for me.
I'm afraid it's
Affirmative.
very well.
Taken care of.
Very
well.
pleasure.
Right then.
Affirmative.
This time we'll move forward. Get on that.
Right then.
Guess he's gone.
Very well.
Understood.
Oh, he's back here. Nice. More training. Alright, let me see if there's anything around the corner. I'd like to be able to progress here. Instead of all these fights. Got about 100,000 experience in fights. Okay, let's fight these in the corner. Hey Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Downloaded mods for 7.8 just a bit ago. Lots of bug fixes and patches for Wizardry 8. Yep. There are all kinds of Wizardry 8 mods out there. I think I have 3 or 4. I even made one to get rid of level scaling because people complain about it.
You bellowed?
Not everybody, some people complain.
This will be a beautiful battle.
I like level scaling.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Right then.
Affirmative.
Yeah, using Cosmic Forge editor for Wizardry 7 and 8. Yep. Yeah, it applies a lot of patches. Not all of them are good though,
Affirmative.
for balance purposes. I mean.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Level 7s. They'll take more damage.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Very well. With pleasure.
Right then.
Paron.
That was good nausea.
Abundas.
Look at all the litter. These highwaymen like to litter. They litter the highway. Okay, let's
Yes?
do
Present.
magic screen. Upgrades.
Standing by.
Million and light. Acid mines. If they see me, they do.
Easily extinguishable.
That caustic line's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Taken care of. Affirmative.
See if we can kill it.
Very
Is that
well.
what this one is? Yep. We'll try to go first.
Understood.
Right
'Cause
then.
that's the one that can blind you. It's a major pain.
Very well.
The other's just irritating. Okay.
Paron.
Impossible.
Hola podrida.
Stones we don't need.
I have no interest in the area ahead.
Fine. See ya, Urk. I'm not gonna kidnap you.
Where the frig is that Rodan?
Okay, we have your quest item.
Yuck! I'm proud of you, though. Well, Recon's reporting you. Oh, and you also have a credit of the... Okay, pups.
Side.
So, 40,000 experience. That gets us a little closer. That next level up's just gonna be so good. Let's see if I can use the set portal book yet. Anybody? Darn. That's too bad. 'Cause if I could have set a portal here, it would have really sped up next time coming back.
Back so soon? Oh, and by the way...
Blunderbuss. Moody says, is what I think may happen about to happen? I will stop in and see your girlfriend, Moody. She's in the locker room. Okay. Missile shield while we're here. Lures, yeah, I could use some fire spell points. Earth I don't care about.
Yes?
You bellowed?
Present?
No books for the priest?
Yes?
I will get chameleons for the alchemist. He does have a
Don't
lot
let
of
the
useful earth
My
spells.
pleasure.
Excellent.
Give him a little tiny boost there.
Splendid!
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we already looted Sparkle. Yep, quite a while ago. She's over here. There she is.
Guys, remember me? Private Sparkle?
Gary.
Hey, so, wanna get going?
She just wants to join us. Do you know Helly?
I bet there's lots of stuff we could do.
She just doesn't
Okay.
want to answer anything.
Farewell.
Okay, so next is obstacle course. Well, no, not the obstacle course. The capture the flags.
Verifying clearance. Access verified.
So this is the Umpani's inner sanctum. How delightfully gloomy.
Yes?
Standing by.
Yes?
Ah, there's something over there.
Hidden halberd. Not really sure how that could be hidden. 10-foot long pole arm. It's hidden. We'll go in the secret room.
Ah, there's something over there.
Sneeze powder. And that'll probably be it for tonight. I put on there sneeze powder. Throw noxious fumes in there.
Taken care of.
Wake up! Wake up!
Very well.
Shaka.
This is more exciting. Sukandus.
Taken care of.
Let's show the enemy who's in charge.
Indeed.
Very well.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Understood.
Pestilent rats can deceive you.
That is impossible, even for me.
Taken care
Very well.
of.
Understood.
Right
Very
there.
well.
Taken care of.
Death Sting staring at the knee.
Understood.
Please, level 15.
That is impossible, even for me. Very well.
Right then. Right then.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Understood.
Sad Sam got critical hit. First shot.
What a pity.
Yes?
It was good company. I measure our progress in blood.
RNG scam.
Why did you tear me from death's sweet embrace?
Impossible.
Ah, there's something over there. Ah, there's something over there.
Okay, let's open this up.
Oh, it's booby trapped.
Yes?
You bellowed.
Yes.
You bellowed.
96% are highest.
Yes.
Let's see what this is. Stunner? The stunner, okay. We'll just cast
Yes?
knock knock.
Yes. Oh, rats.
Brimstone shield. The priest can use this. Nice. It's heavy, but that's okay. A shard? Yeah, having this plus 10 shield, 25%, that's pretty nice. Okay, guys, that's complete stuff. Good progress. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.